I'm Michelle Duran. This is a Rise and Reignite fitness class, and today we're doing an ABCs class, which is an arms, booty, and core class. So, buckle in, get ready for a ride. We're going to go ahead and start with a light jog, and I'll tell you what ABCs is all about. So we're spending time about 10 minutes on each of these different areas, on the arms, and then on booty. And then on core, we spend a little bit longer. We're going to have a total blast of abs for about 10 minutes. But prior to doing that, we're going to have a 5-ish minute sort of training session in abs that's going to go back and forth between some lower back work and some plank work. And getting familiar with what it feels like to be abs engaged. So for right now, I want you to feel really excited because you are going to get a burn and a sweat on today, or at least I'm excited for that. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stand still. Bring your hands to your hips. Open one leg out to the side and then switch to the other side. So here you're just warming up these hip flexors, getting them a little bit used to that movement, testing out your range of motion today, feeling out what's comfortable, maybe what's not comfortable today. We only have about 2 minutes left in our warm-up. Then we'll be diving into these exercises. So for right now, go ahead and take it a little down. You don't need to be fully involved in all of these. You can sort of phone this part in a little bit as you get your body warm. All right, you got 3, 2, last one. Take your arms forward in front of you. Open up to one side and then open up to the other. Take a deep breath in and out as you just move those arms each way. Your arms stay about parallel to the ground the whole time, opening up that chest, getting that pull in your chest, your shoulders, and your arms. You got 4, 3, 2, last one. Go ahead and take those feet wider, slightly turn your toes in, reach down and towards your left leg and then towards your right, and switch side to side. Here you're still opening up that chest and those shoulders, but also digging into those hamstrings, getting them nice and warm too. Breathe. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Come all the way up. We're going to do a little more work in those hip flexors. So you're going to go take a light or a long lunge forward, ease into that, and then switch to the other side, lunge into that, pull it back up. Really good. Nice and steady. Breathe in and out and reach. We're going to add a new thing onto this next one, getting our body warmed up at the same time. Reach forward and pull over with one arm toward the opposite side of your body and pull. Breathe nice and gentle. Take it up and over. We've only got about 10 seconds left. We're just doing our last couple ones of these, and then we're going to head on to arms. Last one here. Take it out. Go ahead and shake it out a little bit. We're going to come right down to the ground. And we're going to start with some regular push-ups. We're going to do 10 on-tempo push-ups starting here. Here we go. Down, up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Chin away from your chest. 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost there. 9. And that's 10. Take it up. Lean it back just for a moment. Prop up. Come forward. We're going to do 10 pulses at the bottom of our range. Come all the way down and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull it up. Reach back. We're going to do a modified push-up here. You're going to come up, tuck those toes under, reach up into a downward dog, and bring those arms in a little closer. You're going to bend down, up, down. That's 2 out of 10. Down, 3, 4, 5. Good. You're halfway there. 6, 7. Keep your booty up high. 9. Your last one. 10. Awesome. Bring it down. Pull back. Give that little bit of a stretch. Pull up and forward again. We're going to do 10 on-tempo push-ups here, right from the beginning where we started. Here we go. Down, up. That's 1. 2. Chin away from your chest. 3, 4. Abs pull in. 6. You can do it. Keep going. 8, 9. Your last one. That's 10. Reach up and pull back. Getting that stretch in those arms. Whew, that's quite a push-up set we just did. Go ahead and sit down, pull your legs back. Now in front of you, take your arms right behind your booty, lift yourself up, then pull yourself back and start doing little tricep dips here. So your legs are about shoulder width apart. Your shoulders are down away from your ears. We're gonna do 20 more, one leg in the air if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you're done. Take it all the way down. Shake those arms back and forth in front of you. We're gonna swivel around, hands come down, toes tuck under, pull up into a downward dog, and walk back in towards your hands. You wanna have a set of light weights and heavier weights here. I only have light weights today, so that's just a reminder that whatever you've got, go ahead and work with that. We're gonna start with some heavier weights though if you've got those. We're gonna take a nice wide stance, and we're gonna drop down, pull it up. Take it down, pull it up, good. So your arms are just gently out in front of you as you pull down, pull up. Breathe in and out, you got 3, take it up, 2, last one, take it down, and I'm gonna sit down here at the bottom of your range and pulse, pulse, pulse. Get that chest nice and high. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here. Arms come out to the sides in a little lowercase t. You're gonna pull in, 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 in. So you're squeezing those shoulder blades at your back. Breathe in and out, sit a little bit lower. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest them on your hips and start pulsing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steady yourself. Bring your arms up to 90-degree angles, then pull them out to about 45-degree angles. You're gonna lift them all the way up to the sides, down, up, down. Sit a little lower, down, up, and take it up. Good. Breathe in and out, nice and steady. You got it for 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, last one, take it in, take it all the way down, hands onto your waists, and then pulse up and down. Breathe in and out, use this moment to recover those arms. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come back into those 90-degree positions. You're gonna bring them out into that T, and then bring them up into a W. We're covering the whole alphabet today. Start squeezing in, 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 in. So again, you're targeting that little area between your shoulder blades like you're squeezing a ball there. As you pull in from the sides, if these heavy weights get too much for you, you can always switch to lighter weights or do this without any weights at all. Totally great options. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms down and pulse, pulse, pulse. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here. One more set in this low squat position. Bring your arms out. You can first rest them on your legs. Bring them out 6 inches to a foot in front of you. You're gonna pull all the way in and take it down. All the way up, take it down. Again, if this gets to be too heavy, you can always switch for the lighter weights. What you want to achieve here though is a full range of motion, really letting those arms come all the way down and popping. You don't wanna let them come only a little bit and pull back up, only a little bit and back up. You really want that full range. That's where those biceps get the most bang for their buck, okay? You're already here, make it count. You got 3, 2, last one, hold down here, and you're gonna do, bring those weights up maybe about an inch, still below your elbow creases. You're gonna pulse up, 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 up. Really nice, really good. Stay with it. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take it all the way down. Let yourself come back up. Go ahead and drop aside your heavier weights and grab just one lighter weight. You're gonna bring your feet parallel to one another. Then reach one leg back behind you and then scoot it out to the side about 5 or 6 inches. Lean forward over your front leg. Pull your opposite arm back. Check your shoulders are down and your hips are down and start pulling up, 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 up. Right there at the back. Breathe in and out. So you want to keep that arm nice and straight. Your neck is neutral. You're looking down about 2 to 3 feet in front of you as you pull that arm up behind you. Pull those abs in, elongate your spine. You've only got about 3 minutes left in your arm workout today. And that's all you've got to do. So push through to the end. You're 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here, then stretch, 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 stretch. So you just want to loosen up the muscles in the arm a little bit before popping them back out. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. Whew. All right, go ahead and bring your feet parallel to one another again. Reach your leg back and then about 5, 6 inches out to the side. Take your front arm, lean over this front leg, reach your opposite arm back behind you. Pull your shoulders down and your hips square and start pulsing up, 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 up. So you want to keep that arm nice and straight. Knee over front heel. Your hips are squared, your shoulders are squared. Breathe in and out. Less than 2 minutes, guys, less than 2 minutes. You got it. Keep breathing. Keep going. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, little bend, stretch, 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 stretch. You're not here long. Push it through. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring it all the way down. Really quick, we're going to stretch here. Take this weight up over your head. Let it drop back and get that stretch in the fronts or backs of your arms. What's facing front right now? Go ahead and look up toward the sky while you do this. Breathe in and out just for a moment. We're going to do one more exercise before we finish our arm works today. First, you're going to go ahead and bring one weight. You're still using your right hand weight. One weight to your hip and one weight up over your head. Touch your toe out to the side. You're going to reach that arm in and pull that leg up at the same time. So you're getting a little bit of a sneak peek at ab workouts today. Standing up, using that arm as you're working into that oblique, and then reaching that arm up high. Breathe in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one on this side. Switch immediately over to the other side. Bring it in, push it up. Good. Less than 30 seconds left in your arm workout today. Breathe in and out. Push through this. Last about 15 seconds. You got it. Hang in there. 10 more seconds. Push it up. 5, 4, 3. Pull it in. 2. Pull that in. Last one. And you're done. Yay! The crowd's going wild. Move your weights over to the side. Kick your arms and walk them back and forth in front of you. Take your right arm up over your head. Pull by that elbow, reaching your eyes up into that corner. Yeah, reach those eyes. Switch over to the other side. Really quick before we move on to the next set of work. This time on your booty. Okay, so we're going to start by coming all the way down to the ground to begin with. We're going to come into a bridge position to start. So you want to lie flat on your back. We're doing a variation today, so you're going to bring your right leg out in front of you. And as you pop up, you're going to lift that leg up, drop down, and come up. So your whole body, including your leg, push up as you reach up off the ground. Pushing with your booty, squeezing at the top. Breathe. You got it. Push it through. Very good. Nice and steady. You got 5, 4, lift it up. 3, 2, take it up. Last one, hold it up here. And you're going to reach the leg out 6 inches to the side. Bring it back in. Out, in 5, 4, 3, hold high, 2, last 1. Ooh, yeah, take it back all the way down, switching over to the other side. We're gonna go ahead and pop up, take it down, squeeze up, take it down, squeeze, down, good. Really using that momentum, using that muscle group of your glutes to push and squeeze up at the top. Doing great, keep it going. You've got 5, 4, and 3, 2, last one, take it all the way up, and 6 inches out, in 5, 4, keep squeezing up high, 3, 2, last one, take it in, pull all the way down, grab those legs, pull them up to you real quick for just a moment, then we're gonna come over onto our side. And while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and lift our toes up into the air, and we're gonna do clams up off the ground with those toes. So you're gonna keep your hips stacked right over one another. Hand can be on your hip or on the floor. And then open up that leg, close it. Open up the leg, close it. So the thing about this exercise, the thing that makes it worth it is you pushing your top hip forward so your hips are right up over each other. That's when you're gonna really feel it start searing in your gluteus medius. So pull it up, bring it down, up and down. If you need a modifier here, let those toes come down onto the ground as you reach your clam up, but don't let this hip sag backwards. Keep that hip pushed forward. Breathe in and out. You've got 5, 4, keep pushing forward. 3, 2, last one, hold at the top, hold there, and pulse, 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 pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep pushing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, yeah, okay, take it right around to the other side. We're gonna move right into it. So knees come down onto the ground, lift those toes up into the air, open up those those legs, and push through this clam. So you wanna keep those hips stacked, one right over the other. Don't let that top hip start falling back or teetering back. Keep it forward, keep pushing it. In fact, if you need to, it's helpful to even put that hand on your glute to kind of push it forward at the same time as you open those legs. Adding that little bit of extra resistance can help you better this form and make the exercise more challenging and look more like a supermodel pose. Breathe in and out. Again, you can modify this by getting your feet onto the ground. You got 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2, last one, hold all the way up. Keep those hips forward and pulse up, 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 up. Breathe in and out. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way down. Whew. Okay, let's put our hands on the ground, tuck our toes under, reach up into a downward dog, and walk in toward those feet. Reach all the way up, and we're gonna do some good glute squats. So your legs are gonna come out a little wider than shoulder width apart. You're gonna sit down into that squat and pull it up. So looking at me forward here, your chest is open and stays high the whole time. You're not collapsing totally down. From the side, you want your knees to be behind your toes, your glute to reach back like you're sitting down, and then getting right back up. Sit down, get back up. Breathe in and out as you push through. You've got 5, 4, nice, 3, 2, this last one you're gonna hold all the way down here at the bottom, and you're gonna pulse, pulse, pulse. So keep your chest high and your glutes low. Breathe in and out. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7. Get a little lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push all the way up. Shake those legs out. And we're gonna come back down to the ground. So that was just a nice little teaser there in the middle. to get you know, jazzed about something else in life. We're actually going to go back to that original bridge pose this time because it can be kind of intense to do this one with your leg comes down on the ground, then we'll reach it out. So we're going to start with 5 bridge pushes up. So you got 5, 4, 3 push up, 2, squeeze at the top. Last one, here we go. We're going to do 10 out to the side. 9, 8, hold high. 7, 6, 5, 4, keep holding. 3, 2, last one, take it all the way down. Reach out that other leg. We're going to start with 5 and 10 out to the side. Here we go. Take it up. That's 1, 2, squeeze those glutes. 4, 5, reach all the way up. You're going to do 10, 9, 8, keep squeezing. Keep holding up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Yes, okay, bring it all the way down. Bring those legs into your chest for just a moment, and then we're gonna flip over onto our stomachs. Guys, you only have 3-ish minutes left in your workout. You can push through. So we're gonna come onto our arms, leaving those arms out in front of us. Head comes down, and you're gonna come onto your hands and knees. You're gonna bring your knee in towards your chest and reach it up toward the ceiling, in toward your chest, and up, in and up. Breathe as you push through it. Got less than 2.5 minutes left. Breathe and push. Get that leg up high. Squeeze those glutes. Try to keep your hips over your knee. Got 5, push. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold at the top. Bring that leg a little bit higher, and you're gonna pulse, 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 pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way down, switching right into the other side. Knee comes in, pull it back up, in, up, in. You got it. Push through. I know those glutes are tired, but you got so much energy left in you. We can do this together. Push through, take it up, in and up. Focus on how far you've come. Just nailing this last minute and 15 seconds. Breathe. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top. Bring it there and pulse, 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 pulse. Really good. Stay with it. Less than 1 minute left. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down for our last 40 seconds. We're going to come back into a more traditional glute bridge. You're going to bring your feet down wider than shoulder width apart. Heels come down on the ground. Lift your glutes up. And you're going to start pushing from side to side, 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 side. Squeeze those glutes up high. This is just your last 25 seconds to end off your glute exercise today. Push through. Chase after that burn. We're here together. It's just another 15 seconds left, guys. Keep it going. You got it. Pushing side, 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 side. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, okay, pull all the way down. Pull those legs in towards your chest. Cross one leg over the opposite. Pull this leg in toward your belly. Breathe in and out. Switch over to the other side. If it feels short, don't worry. We have a just stretch right after this class, and if you'd like to join for that, I would love to have you. If you have other things to do, enjoy your life. You do you. All right, we're going to start with some ab work that's a little different today. We're going to come onto our hands and knees, tuck your toes under, reach up into a downward dog, and walk in toward your hands, rolling up nice and slow. So normally we start by plastering our back onto the ground. Today I'm going to start by engaging your abs while standing up. So your legs come a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Bring your hands first onto your hips. And I want you to just focus on like relaxing your belly, and then contracting. Relaxing and contracting. So imagine you're that before and after picture on Instagram, and you're like, how does someone gain that much muscle? It's just by contracting all the muscles you have. So I want you to focus on what it feels like to really use the middle of your body as a center of strength. Blow out and then crunch. Crunch. Really nice. Okay, so keep steady with that. When I say use your abs to contract when you're doing a sit-up or something, I want you to focus on using those muscles right there. We're going to come down to the ground now, back onto our back, and we are going to go back into that keeping your back clasped on the ground thing. So hands come out to the sides, feet come onto the ground, and you can start walking those legs out and then walking them back in. And while you do this, I want you to focus on keeping your back down on the ground. So totally plastered while you reach those legs out. And I want you to start reaching those legs out a little bit further, and what you can feel is it starts getting harder to hold your back onto the ground the farther out your legs go. So while you're pulling out toward the ground, I want you to focus on contracting those abs. Just like we did when we were standing up, using that muscle group to really pull in tightly and suddenly. You have total control over what these abs do. No matter what you feel like or think you've got, I will let you know now, you have abs. You need them in order to sit up at the beginning of the day. So even if you don't feel like you look like you have abs, your abs are fantastic. And I want you to use this part to take advantage of those fantastic abs you have. All right, a little bit further, bring it in, and we're gonna flip over and focus on what it means to pull our abs up. So we're gonna bring ourselves into a bird dog position. Pull those abs up. It can help also to imagine that you're arching your back up slightly too, helps you pull those abs in as well. Reach one arm up with your other leg, pull those both up at the same time, pull out, bring in, bring it down. Pull those arms and legs out, pull them out, bring them in, let them come down. So again, I say this with every class, but abs can be challenging. We're all at different levels in terms of the amount of strength we do have in our abs. This is a really great exercise to be able to come back to and know that you can totally kill this one and feel really good about it and still be getting a good workout in. We're going to go from there into our next fun exercise, which is going to be a plank. You're going to go ahead and come up into plank position, pulling those abs up toward the ceiling. Your shoulders are above your elbows. Your forearms are plastered onto the ground. Your shoulders are in line with your glutes. And from there, your legs extend down toward the ground. We're only going to be in this plank position, this first one, for about 55 seconds. Focus on breathing in and out. You can do it. Push through. So if you're feeling yourself start to quake, you don't think you can do it, go ahead and drop down to your knees. Jump back in when you're ready. Do whatever works for your body today. Try to challenge yourself to go further than you have before, but be gracious with yourself with not berating yourself for what it is you feel like you should be able to do, but you can't do. Just enjoy the fact that where you're at is perfect. Come all the way down. We're going to focus on some lower back work. We're going to come into Superman pose. Bring our arms out in front of us, our legs back behind us. We're going to reach those up, and we're going to switch to the left side, and then switch to the right side. And then switch to the left side, and then switch to the right side. So you should feel here a workout in your glutes, a full body workout, because it takes a lot to hold this part of your body up, but also really inching into that lower back. We want to strengthen those muscles so that we can do ab exercises even better. Breathe in and out. You've got 3, 2, last one. Come to center. You're going to flop down and you're going to pull up. Down and up. Down, up. Good. Pull it up. We've only got 5 seconds left here. Now we're going to work on a side plank. Last one, take it down. Now bring your arm down onto the ground. Reach your right leg forward, your left leg back, and pull up into a side plank. Arm comes onto your side. So this is working out your oblique muscles. The front part of you is your abdominal wall, and the sides are those obliques. So you'll find sometimes when we do these exercises, you get a really big burn here, and sometimes you'll get a burn on the sides. So right now, this is an exercise that's focusing on strengthening those sides of our bodies. Got 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch over to the other side. Again, front foot forward, back leg back, so you're in a nice big star. And reach it up. Reach those hips up as high as you can go. Breathe in and out. I want you to focus all your determination onto this, okay? It can be hard to do these kind of uncomfortable exercises, but this is what you came out for. Breathe in and out. You're doing so good. Hang in there. Breathe. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come all the way down and let's start swimming. We're going to do a breaststroke to begin with. So you're going to come onto the ground, start paddling those legs out back behind you, and you're going to move through the water and pull yourself up. Breathe in and out as you move that chest up and back, moving those arms forward. You got it. Keep going. Michael Phelps, guys. Michael Phelps. Breathe. Push through. You got 3, 2, 1. Let's stroke it out forward freestyle. Breathe in and out as you keep your torso up off the ground, your legs up off the ground. Push through. You got it. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're moving into our last plank. You're going to come up into a normal plank. Pull those legs back behind you. And if you want a little bit of an extra or pizzazz in this, drop both knees down, lift both knees up. Drop those knees down, lift those knees up. And up. Take it down, lift it up. Good. This is a full body workout. If you need to fully drop down to your knees at any time, feel free to do so. Breathe. Keep it going. You got 25 seconds left in this plank. Breathe. Hang in there. My body is shaking. My money is on yours is too. So keep it going. We are in this together. You got 10 seconds left. This is why we work out live, guys. To know that we're not alone in the world. You got 3 seconds. Last 2. Final 1. Woo, take it down. Now, guys, now is where we enter the real challenge. We're going to do about 10 minutes of ab work without really a break. So anytime you need one, take a break. Otherwise, we're in this together. Whew. All right, here we go. Open those legs up, put your hands underneath your legs or glutes. Man, words are hard. Bring your legs down, pull them in, reach them up. Down, in, reach them up. You can also use a towel here or a small pillow, putting it underneath your glutes so that your pelvis is ever so slightly raised up off the ground. Breathe. You got it. You got this. So anytime you need to take a rest, do it. But if you can, push through a little harder, a little better than you were yesterday. Breathe in and out. You've got 3 more. 3, 2, bring it in, lift it up. Last one, take it in, lift it up. Awesome. We're going to come onto our forearms. We're going to bring our legs up, and we're going to start fluttering them here. Take your shoulders down away from your ears as you just flutter those legs back and forth. Breathe. You got it. Shoulders down, abs contracted, legs fancy. Keep it going. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Pull those legs in. Bring them up to a tabletop. Hands come behind your neck. You're going to pull up and crunch. Up and crunch. Up and up. Breathe. You got it. Keep it going. Push through. This is all about the abs. This is all about getting that burn on. I want you to feel sore tomorrow, knowing that you gave it a great workout today. So that's my goal. Think about what yours is, what you want to accomplish. Set your mind. This is all a mind over matter game, guys. You can do it. You can push through. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. We're going to come back up onto our forearms. We're going to lift those legs up. We're going to reach one arm behind our neck. We're going to pull in, let those legs come down. Pull in, let it come down. Pull down. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, keep breathing. 2, last one. Take it up, take it down. Awesome. Bring those legs into a tabletop again. We're going to go back into those crunches before we do the other side. Lift it up and down. Breathe in and out. Take breaks where you need it. You got it. Push through. Hang in there. We are in this together. We're doing it live, so they say. Breathe, crunch. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. Come all the way up onto those forearms. Legs come into the air. Arm comes onto the opposite side. Lift up. Pull it down. Up. Up. You got 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, last one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's move on to some oblique work. So we're going to start by coming up onto our hands and knees, pulling one knee in, other knee in. One knee in, other knee in. Breathe as you move side to side. Crunch, crunch, crunch. So the whole goal here is just to bring that leg up toward your elbow. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Awesome. Now we're going to lean onto our side. Fold one leg back behind you. Your forearm comes onto the floor. Reach your arm up overhead. Crunch into the side. Let it go. Crunch. Let it go out. Crunch and out. Good. Breathe and move. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, buddy, we're in it. And push. So if you want an extra challenge, you can come up onto your knee rather than lying onto the ground. 5 and 4, 3, we're almost there. 2, you got this. Last one, great. We're gonna pull around to the other side. You can fold your leg back behind you, lift your arm up overhead, crunch and extend. Crunch, extend, crunch, crunch, and crunch. Nice. Keep it up, keep it going. You got this. Keep it up. Really nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. We're going to come back onto our forearms here, reaching those forearms onto the ground. Pull your legs back behind you. Double tap one side, double tap the other. Double tap and double tap. So you're just slightly shifting your hips side to side. Breathe as you move those hips little by little each way. You got it. Keep going. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take it all the way down. Let's do one more oblique exercise here. We're going to do it on each side. So first you're going to take your front leg forward, back leg back behind you. You're going to hold yourself up on one hand. You're going to put those hips up, 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 up. So we're going to do this for 20 seconds on one side and then 20 seconds on the other. Breathe. As you lift those hips up toward the ceiling, you can bring one hand into the air for an extra challenge. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 20 seconds over here. Arm comes down. Legs come into a little triangle. You lift, 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 lift. Only 20 seconds. You can do it. Push it through. You've got less than 3 minutes left in your ab routine today, guys. Less than 3 minutes. All right, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take it down. We're gonna bring those legs up into, oh, sorry, not up into. We're gonna take those legs out far apart from each other. Hands come to center. You're gonna start by doing little darts forward. As you push between those legs, breathe in and out, you got it. Just a few more seconds here, 10 more seconds. Crunching lightly in the center. Keep it going right here, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come all the way up. You're gonna bring your forearms down onto the ground again. Bring your legs together. They can be in tabletop or they can be straight out. You're gonna lift them out to the sides, bring them in. Out, in, out, in. Breathe, push. Keep it going. You got this. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. You're gonna lie flat on your back, legs come into tabletop. You're gonna push up in a reverse crunch, push it out and out. Crunch up, crunch out. Keep it going. You got it. Up, out, up, out. Push through. Keep it going. Breathe. Up and out. 1 minute left in your ab routine. That's all you got to do. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. So now you're going to bring one hand behind your neck. Bring your legs up into tabletop. Reach your right arm across your body, and you're going to crunch in. Crunch and crunch. Crunch. Crunch to the side. Working those obliques as you twist over. You've got 3, 2, last one. Switch other side, crunch. And crunch, crunch. Twisting over your body. Getting those obliques, getting those abs. You got 10 seconds left, guys. 10 seconds, you're in the home stretch. Almost there. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Whew. Really good work today, guys. Really amazing job. We're gonna go ahead and swivel right onto our stomach. Hands come down right underneath our shoulders, and you're gonna prop yourself up, getting that stretch in your abs. So if attending on Wednesday nights is part of your normal practice, you know that we have a Just Stretch exercise directly following this one. It's gonna last about 15 minutes. We're gonna wrap up this one within the next 2.5 minutes. We're gonna focus on a quick stretch, and then you can peace out if you'd like to, but if you wanna stay on board for 15 minutes of just stretching, I'm here to lead you through it. Go ahead and pull all the way down. Come back up into onto your hands and knees. We're gonna bring our right leg forward first, lunge forward into this hip flexor stretch. Breathe here. Deep breath in and out. So good. Focus on pulling your hips down. Let's bring them off. Bring both hands to the inside of that leg. Pull that leg around and back. Switch it out for the other one. Lean forward over this leg. Deep stretch here. Let those hips fall down. Keep them square. Feel out where you have tension, where you're holding, maybe holding yourself up, where you should be trying to let yourself go. Do a quick body scan. Feel where you're still holding on to tension and pressure. And breathe into that, working with that. We're going to bring both hands to the inside of that leg. Pull that leg around and back. Bring both feet forward in front of you. Hands come onto your knees, or elbows come onto your knees. You're going to gently press those knees out to the side. Nothing too harsh. You don't want to do anything that would hurt your body. Just sort of a gentle pressure against each side. push down. Take a deep breath in and out. Go ahead and clasp your feet. And you're going to rotate down a little further this time, coming down toward those ankles. You can either do this with a straight back or with a curved back. Those both target different parts of your body. And go ahead and lean up. We're going to end with one big breath here. Go ahead and drop your hands to the side if it's more comfortable. Bring yourself into cross-legged position. So go ahead and breathe and pull those arms up overhead. And exhale, letting it all go. Guys, thank you so much for coming out today to the ABCs class. I always love that class because it definitely digs into the muscles. Go ahead and let me know you came because I'd love to hear from you, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you're just joining us now for Just Stretch, welcome. Go ahead and take about 20 to 30 seconds to warm up your body either by jogging in place or doing leg lifts or something. For the rest of us, let's go ahead and start here in our seated position. Take your head and just start moving it side to side, slowly easing into that. And then start rotating in big circles. Maybe you've been at a desk all day. Maybe you've been staring at a laptop all day. Go ahead and use this next 15 minutes to find some balance, some ease. Go ahead and switch your rotation to the other side. Let all those worries, those cares, those tensions, the way they've manifested themselves in your body, whether literally physically or just metaphorically, the stress you're carrying, let them all kind of go during these next 15 minutes, and try to carry that with you for the rest of the evening. Take a deep breath in through your nostrils, out through your mouth, and come back to center. We're going to sit up nice and tall, so act as though there's some pressing into your lower back to hold yourself nice and high. Deep breath in and out here. We're going to take our right leg out to the side. Here you're going to bend over this right leg, reaching toward it, squaring your shoulders, and leaning up and over this leg. Deep breath in and out. With each exhale, allow your body to contract closer and closer to this leg. And we're going to go ahead and fold all the way up. Bring that leg in while we extend the opposite leg out to the side. Here we're going to lean over this leg by squaring our shoulders and pulling ourselves down over this knee and shin. Take another deep breath here. And then start folding back up. We're going to bring both those legs, pulling them underneath you. Start extending those legs out to either side, letting your toes start to come meet each other in the middle. You're going to pull back a little bit, and then you're going to move forward. And you're going to do that again. You're going to move back. And you're going to move forward. You should really feel this in your glutes and in your hip flexors. Pull it forward. One more, back, basically almost sitting down, and then forward. And then you're going to come to a position right in the center of your body, so your glutes are right between your two knees. And you're going to come down onto your forearms. Here, we're going to ease into this stretch. A lot of the work is gravity, pulling our body, our heavy legs, those quads, those hamstrings down toward the ground. Maybe try pressing your hips just a little bit more forward. Your glutes still stay right between those legs. That's almost like tucking your tailbone in. Take a deep breath in and out here. Maybe try extending those legs a little bit farther if you're on a surface where you can move, rather than you're meeting resistance from the surface itself. You can go ahead and start stretching those legs out a little bit farther, deepening the stretch a little bit more. Take a deep breath in and out. This part can be a little intense, so if you need to move, if you need to adjust, feel free to do so. This stretch takes a lot. I'm just going to be here for another 10 seconds. And we're going to start folding up. So you can take one arm, plant it on the ground, bring the other in, and as you start walking those arms closer to your legs, you can fold those legs in together. We're going to work on some glute stretches here. So I'm going to move into a cow's head pose. So you want to take one knee over the other and lean forward. Oh, yes, into this stretch. So you should feel it along your glutes, in the back of your leg, and at your bottom. If this stretch, getting into this stretch is a little challenging, don't worry, you're not alone. You can try doing a lotus or a half lotus or even a figure four stretch here to still work into those same muscle groups. Ooh, pull a little bit more forward. Try to seek after whatever is really good for your body today. Maybe that's something a little more intense. Maybe it's something a little less intense. Maybe your body's in a place to be pushed, or maybe it's in a place where it just needs to be coddled a little bit more. Each day we hit the floor, it's totally different. Our bodies are totally different. And appreciate where your body is at right now and what it's been able to do for you and what you're working for it to be able to do. But never let your goals of what you want to be able to achieve take away from the joy of what you have right now, even if it's tempting to slip into that mindset sometimes. Ooh, yeah, pull forward just another breath. And fold back out. Let's switch into the other leg. So go ahead and pull that leg. If you had trouble getting into it last time, you can try doing a cheat, coming onto both knees, wrapping your one leg over the other, and then sitting down into that cow's head pose and leaning forward. Breathe here, inch forward a little bit more. Maybe fold a little deeper. Take one more deep breath in and out here. We're going to start pulling up into our center. Want to work us into our hamstrings a little bit. So you're going to bring onto your hands and knees. I want you to make space to move your leg out in front of you. While you move this leg out in front of you, go ahead and stick your heel into the ground, raise those toes up off the ground, square off those hips, and keep your back hip over your back knee. Here, I want you to go ahead and lean forward over this leg. You have an option to move into a split stretch if that's part of your practice. It doesn't need to be real splits or anything. It's just to get some extra deep stretching in there along the back of your hamstring and calf. But whether you opt to move into that or stay up in your hamstring stretch, I want you to focus on deepening this stretch. You'll feel it basically immediately as soon as you press your leg out, but try dropping just a little bit closer. Each breath. One more moment here. If you opted to move into that split stretch, go ahead and come back up into the hamstring stretch. We'll finish it off with one last breath. Peel our leg forward, bring our hands both to the inside of that leg, and rotate that leg out around behind us. I'm going to switch it forward with our other leg and immediately move into that hamstring stretch. So your toes come up off the ground, heel digs into the ground. Your back knee is right underneath your hips. Our hips are squared. If it's part of your practice or something you want to try, go ahead and move into a split stretch here. Your own version. You can be creative. If you're doing that, I want you to be gentle and careful with your body, but especially prioritize keeping your front leg straight and your hips squared for the right form. No matter where you're at, try to deepen this stretch a little bit further. Using your breath maybe to draw closer to your forward leg. Take one more deep breath in and out here. And we're gonna, if you moved into a split stretch, go ahead and come back into your hamstring stretch. And then we'll move that leg back around behind us. We're gonna come onto our full stomach, reaching our hands out into a big Texas T. You're gonna reach your left leg up and over so that your foot comes onto the ground and twist over to the side. Keeping your hands on the ground, you should feel this in your back, stretching you out. Twisting through your torso, but especially in your shoulder blades. One more deep breath here. We're going to twist on to the other side. Go ahead and rotate right through that. Lift your leg up and plant that foot down flat on the ground as you twist over, getting that stretch in your back. Take a deep breath in and out here. You just enjoy this moment, this pause. Sink a little more deeply into this stretch. Let yourself melt into the ground. One more breath here. And come back to center. I want you to go ahead and rotate over onto your back fully. Bring your hands in to your feet and enter into a happy baby pose. So you can rotate slightly side to side. Pull those legs in a little bit closer. And one more big breath here. And if you can straighten these legs, not necessary. And then we'll draw them back in and extend them out in front of us. Here we're going to continue by placing our elbows down on the ground, propping ourselves up. Continue that motion forward, bringing ourselves forward over these legs, getting that stretch in the back of your legs. So here you might be able to reach down to your shins, maybe just your knees, or maybe you're able to fold all the way over. Take a moment here. And wherever you're at, I want you to try really straightening out these legs. So if you're feeling like you can't get much farther than this, try to straighten it out. If you want to practice deepening this stretch, you can grab a rope and start pulling yourself down more over time to encourage your legs to stretch in this way. One more breath here. And lift up nice and tall. Come into a seated position. We're going to pull our neck over toward the one side. You can take your free hand, drop it down to the floor next to you as an extension of the stretch. And then switch to the other side. Oh yeah. One more breath. And finish by coming to center. Here you're going to drop both hands down to either side. Go ahead and close your eyes. Feel really good. You did so many amazing things today. Take a moment to appreciate that. Take some breaths in this stillness, and then we're going to go ahead and take one big breath, reaching those arms all the way up overhead, and exhale everything out. Thank you guys so much for coming today. Let me know you came. I always love to hear from you, and I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye.